Good morning. Just thought I'd show you something a bit different this morning. I'm in a little area of Blackpool, well, not so little in some respects actually, called Claremont. Now this is Claremont Park, a pretty little area, nice green space. It's quite large actually when you consider it. It's just like an open expanse lined with trees. There are tennis courts and things. Just one of my little videos to show you something different. So that over there is Claremont Road. Over there is a playground. Beyond that there's Claremont School. There are tennis courts, so let's have a quick look. It's gone a bit windy now, that's just typical, isn't it? That's just typical. But what a lovely, lovely green space in the middle of a built-up urban area. Oh, it's definitely gone a bit windy. Okay, well, I'll show you from this side. Then I was going to pop the drone up, but I think it could be a little bit on the windy side for that. So there's tennis courts here. Let's have a little look. Okay, so if you wanted to go play tennis, okay, there's your information on it. You've got a QR code, or you visit that website to book. So obviously you can pause the video and get your information. No dogs are allowed in there. There's the rules. Again, pause and read. And you go online and you pay and book, and then you get a pin to enter the area. So there you go. You want to play tennis? Although there's a net not up there. That one's up. But yeah, look, how cool is that? So you've got tennis courts. I'd say you've got quite a large expanse actually of green space. If you look, it goes all the way down there. There's benches around, lots of lovely trees. I do wish there was sort of maybe more flowers, you know, but I like flowers, so I would always wish there was more flowers, but that's me. Bowling green, I presume. Yeah. Looks like one. From my angle anyway. So let's see what we can see. Don't think we can get round that way. No. Because that goes out onto the other main road. Okay, so. But yeah. There's tennis courts, there's a bowling green. There's a bowling green, that would suggest there's a bowling club. So if you know there is, pop it in the comments below. Good place to walk your dogs, but please do pick up after them, obviously. Should go without saying, but I feel that too many people still don't, you know. Nice to hear the birds. So these videos that I'm doing of different parks and stuff will go under a cover of Green Spaces of Blackpool, I think. Oh, I can see the tower from here, just over there. It's a bit hard to spot through the trees, but it's there. Just over there. Yeah, don't know if you can see that, but you might be able to on the big screen. I can see it. It is there, I promise. So yeah, I was saying anyway, where there's a bowling green, there's usually a bowling club, isn't there? So I would imagine that's definitely a thing. And so there's a playground there as well. Yeah, let's just go through the shrubbery here. A minute. Let's go through the bushes. I'm full of tricks like that. Oh, I'm in quite a bit of pain this morning. Not to the point where I'm not moving, but I am in pain. Anyway, that's obviously the bowling club there. Oh, robin and some blackbirds. Oh, that is so nice. We've just seen little robins. Well, there's a couple of little robins actually, 2 or 3. Oh, it's so pretty. So they've got flowers. Well, they will have in summer. Looking at that herbaceous border there. Lovely, lovely to hear the birds singing like that. And of course there's a school just up there. But it's a lovely space to come and walk your dog. It's really pretty. I do wish there was just more flowers. That really would make something extra nice, wouldn't it? You know, that would make something so pretty. But that's me, because I like flowers. And as a retired landscape gardener, because of my health, I really do miss working with flowers and plants. I do miss it. So this is the play park. Okay. Information signs. You know what? On the non-smoking thing, it's a good thing. I mean, I haven't smoked since the day before my birthday, actually. Well, no, not quite true. I smoked on my birthday, the 11th of January, and then I stopped again. So I haven't actually smoked since my birthday. And I think the only reason I did it then was out of rebelliousness against myself, because I made the fatal mistake of saying probably about 5th, 6th of January that I was quitting smoking. And when I do that, I put myself under pressure, and I shouldn't do that because I always break it at some point. And my excuse then was, well, it's my birthday, I can do what the hell I want, you know. And so I did. Yeah. So I make the choice every day now, am I going to the shop or not? And generally it's a not, you know, which is a good thing. I'd love to say I feel a whole heap better for it. But, you know, that's a whole different story with my health problems. Yeah. It's like when I'm out and about now doing videos, I can only do a couple of minutes before I start feeling extreme pain. I'm feeling it now, my car's over the road. It's just like problem as far as I'm concerned right now. So my videos now tend to have the car very close to me, and I can hobble across. I like the pirate ship bit there. Let's just have a look at the stop a minute, which will give my legs a rest. See that there? The pirate ship thing going on. That's cool on the climbing frame, isn't it? You know, when I were a kid, right, we had some swings around about, and like a chicken on a spring that you could put one person on. I'll see this thing here, right? Where are we? That yellow thing there on the spring, that seats two. Okay, so we had things like a chicken where you could only fit one person on, and you got them really going super fast. And we used to see how fast we could get it going before it would chuck us off it like a bucking bronco. Oh dear, yeah. I was full of all sorts of tricks like that. I'm not normal, I'll tell you. I was never normal. Oh dear. Nice to see quite a few dustbins around, scattered about the place. I'd say lovely, lovely bit of greenery. Can't beat it, can you? Bit of green space, open air. I'm out of breath. Sorry. None of it helps. I don't know if I have told you that my diagnosis of fibromyalgia is definitely a diagnosis now. And I'd put on my last demolition video I did, which was the last video you saw, that I haven't done anything over Easter because I ended up in hospital. Yeah, unfortunately I did. And I started off with all symptoms of cystitis about 5 days previous. So like on Sunday when I went to the Norsa rally, I was having quite a bit of pain. I spent most of it in a bathroom. Whipped out for a couple of minutes, did a tiny bit of footage and legged it back to the bathroom again. So I didn't do this year's Norsa rally justice as far as videoing. By the time I got to Thursday, I went to the walk-in centre because I was in so much pain I couldn't handle it anymore, and I could hardly pee. So yeah, then they sent me to the hospital because my blood pressure went through the roof, because every time I'm in a medical situation my blood pressure goes sky high. And this woman was like, nah, not having that. I'm a paramedic and you're going to the hospital. I'm going to send you to SDEC. So she wasted my time, wasted their time. She gave me some antibiotics for the obvious pee infection I had because I had blood in my urine and a couple of other things which she did tell me about. I can't remember for the life of me. And sent me to the hospital for the day. So they told me strict rest because of my blood pressure after I signed myself out 7 hours later because I'd had enough. To be fair, being there was doing me more damage than good. So yeah, I rested and medicated myself on the antibiotics I was given, and for the rest of it I spent it chilling out, resting and all that good stuff. So I do apologise for not going out, but as always, health comes first and foremost. So yeah, this is Claremont Park. Very pretty little place. And it's part of my Green Spaces of Blackpool series. Okay, so until next time, I will love you and leave you and catch you on the next one. Alright, bye for now. Bye!